against the higher ranked players, but sustained training without injury will obviously help to improve that massively. US Open, she made a bit of a push, didn't she? I remember her performing pretty well at the US Open, if I remember rightly.
She, in 2000 and maybe 18, 2019, she lost to Welily in the third round.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, Serme too accurate on the backhand drop.
Hand out, 7-4.
Very high racket preparation, but...
Well, nice lead opening up for Serme.
Hand out, 6-9.
Maybe just a couple of points adrift from where Adel would be really dangerous. Just trailed right the way through this first, or after the start. There you go, nicely finished by Serme. Definitely looks calmer as she's leaving the court than when she played El Arabi. There was certainly a slight level of stress. I was hit with anger at the referees. Yeah, really good instinctive, reactive volley from Serme, pouncing across the middle.
It's what it's, I was going to say it's what it's all about, but I guess it's just harder to do, so. Again, that born on from that quality of cross court. Really doing what a cross court is supposed to do and stretching Adel.
Yeah, vicious, thundering kill from Serme.
Hand out, 9-8.
Another game ball for Serme.
Not up.
Well, slotted away by Serme. She's fired up now. She knows the importance of this one. Wide open space.
Hand out, 1-all.
Oh, oh, that is comfortable.
Right box.
She made that look extremely easy. Little head fake and everything.
Not up.
That physicality, Serme is so strong, and her movement is so good into these front corners that she's
malfunctioning slightly there.
Not up. 11-6.
Well, that's really well closed out by Adel. Done well. She's been in every single game, and she didn't get put off by the fact that she lost those first two games.
Game to Adel.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow.
It's a great get.
Wow.
That's
Didn't
a real,
phase Serme at all.
oh, but it's a real snap of the wrist, wasn't it? How well has Serme done to win that rally? That's brilliant. I mean, the recovery from that snap of the wrist. I think he was looking at the movement of Adel, who did move back as she hit it.
Yeah, and to be fair, Adele in the past, like having, say, of 3-4 years ago, she had a tendency to not move off the ball.
Hand out 5-7.
In.
Down. 9-8.
Oh, they're both just handing points to each other.
Gifted.
I mean, the problem was her timing onto that ball. She's standing in position too
Hand out,
early and
10-9,
then
match
quite
ball.
static and moving backwards as she hit it. She needed to be stepping in and hitting. Oh, she's missed another one. She just needed a simple drive.
11-9. Marche
Camille,
to
Serme.
3-1.
Big reaction from her. Quite emotional, actually.
11-7. 13-11. 6-11.
Well, that
11-9.
was a tough match. "57 minutes of hard work for Camille Serme, taking out Yathreb Adel 3-1.
Players a lot because she is so accurate and she forces so much, but they're constantly moving. So all of her matches with the top, say top 4, even Hania Hammamy, she just as I struggle with Hammamy's surname, Hania struggles with the game of Hania El Hammamy.
Well, there we go. There's a common ground, Aisling.
So Welily either has got to do that, so not give Hania time and space due to angles, or pace. And the better way to do that, I think, is usually pace and change of direction and all that kind of stuff. Or sorry, not pace, is change of angle. Because I think Hania quite likes a bit of pace if she's able to get into her lovely position to play her drop.
Jasmine Hutton, the young English girl coming up, but she's quite far out the top 20, but on the rise. And it makes a difference when you haven't got as many left-handers. Oh, you must have played Hania quite a bit.
I did, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, it's most in a very different way to say the most frustrating game to play against, but I say that with kindness. It is the most frustrating game to play against.
You're kind, generally. This could be trouble. It's well straightened. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness me.
Lightning.
Well, that's the, yeah, you said it, Aisling.
Welily. Welily leads.
Lightning.
1 game to love.
Reminds me of
And out 4-2.
From Welily.
I mean, the heart rates, I've just been following them. They're literally staying, well, I don't understand how that happens. The quicker she's playing, the lower her heart rate's going for Raneem Welily. So I'm not Gonna have to have a word with these sports data labs.
It ties in with her previous nickname, though, the Enigma.
With Mike Funneling.
8-5. Down. And out, 6-10, game ball. (11-6), game to Welily. Welily
Screamer,
leads
Welily.
2 games to love.
Closing out.
Good, yeah. Just
Hand out,
edging
1-all.
out of her comfort zone. And again, showing how much complete control Welily can have over a squash match.
That up. Thank you. And out, 2-8. (11-5), match to Welily, 3 games to love. 11-9, 11-6, 11-5.
Well, the 7th win for Welily over Hania. Very, very concentrated. 25-minute demolition, really.
As I was saying, Aisling, there's a couple of guys on the World Tour that just create a little bit of a different sound when they're hitting the ball, and we hear that in Gohar, don't we?
4-3.
She's one of them. Yep.
Much more of a kind of a whack.
Champs, the same year rather, that she won the World Junior Championships. Absolute insanity.
Ridiculous, yeah. Well, she's tripped there. Surprised she didn't ask for the let.
I think we're okay, thank you.
Oh no, she slipped,
So,
yeah.
5-all.
Once again, it's the cross court that stitched Gohar up there. Should have gone straight from the front right-hand corner.
7-9.
It's good movement, just too short.
11-7. Game 2. Gohar.
Oh, heavy breaths there in that rally, PJ.
Yeah, certainly felt that physically. The tail end just staying short enough for her.
Because she's stepping over and playing several lengths on that volley.
Clever.
She
Cross
keeps
court, the
on
width has
reading
got
that.
to-
I
it's
know,
got
but
to
she keeps on
improve.
reading it. So she's got to straighten up, surely, Gohar, straighten up on the forehand and be somewhat stingy with the cross court, and then easier
out,
said than done when she does decide to do it.
So important on this glass court, especially. So much more dead.
Yeah, certainly. And you can see Hania's making a concerted effort to bring it onto the forehand of Gohar when she has the time. Nice shot. Very nicely taken.
And out. 7-6.
Cross court again, straight onto the racket. I tell you what, if I was Nouran Gohar's coach, I would literally be pulling my hair out here on the cross court.
She's going to figure it out, though, by her standards on such a lot of her amazing attributes when she's playing.
I agree with you there, Ashley. It's good there. Oh, I'd like to see that again.
11-9.
Certainly wanted to win that one.
Gohar leads. 2 games.
Just enough in the end. Solid pressure. Oof, pretty close to a double. But in the end, the cross court width just beyond the reach. 2-love lead for Nouran. Oh, that's brilliant.
Down.
Terrific. Just enough off the back wall there for Nouran Gohar to fire that forehand drive into that front right-hand corner. It's good movement as well. Just
second game, Hammamy's getting slightly perturbed by the movement of Gohar. And it's not doing her any favours.
Oh, it's great effort.
Out. Thank you, court.
Spectacular get. Look at how she fires in. That's like Noor El Tayeb going in there, belly first.
Yeah, that's clever. Once again, just Hammamy shows the backhand drop into the front left-hand corner. Gohar takes off and then has to change direction.
Further she's gotten in this championship is into the semi-finals, but that was 5 years ago. She's been a steady quarter-finalist.
She's lucky there again. It's the pace, the angle of the cross court. She's dodged the bullet there, Gohar. That's going to have to improve for me. Again, it's through the middle of the court, the restricted follow-through, but she's done enough. Shake her the head. She knows it's got to get better.
Yeah, just under the 40-minute mark there.
Well, he's unlucky there. I think Simon Rösner had read it. He's having a chat with himself there. Ghosal.
Down.
Good patient play there from Ghosal. Kept that ball nice and straight, nice and tight.
Well, Rösner up at 190 beats per minute with his heart rate, looking for a big push, but it's Saurav Ghosal who gets that point.
It's a good squeeze. He's done that quite well so far. He's chipped that ball down the backhand side wall with no pain. You're a former player, Drew Boy. You don't always go the right way straight away, but these guys can change direction pretty quickly.
Well, you were a bit quicker than me, so. What a shot that is from Rösner. He just took all the sting out of the drive.
10-7.
Got a lot of cut. Well, it's going to be a stroke. Well closed out by Rösner. Good pressure into the front of the court. Just sitting in his corner there, reflecting a bit. And if you look at the way the score went, it's that middle phase that Rösner got a run of points, and then towards the back end as well. So tough ask for Ghosal once he lost that run of points. But
three love.
Yeah, slightly more emphasis.
Point lead for Rösner.
Yeah, that was just too good in the end. It was a better height on the lob from Saurav Ghosal, but Rösner just controlling the backhand volley into the front left. Won this tournament back in 2018. Very comfortable on the glass court in Grand Central Terminal.
Oh, it's lovely. It's
what
a
I
good
like
shot.
about this, though, Drew Boy, Ghosal just stops the movement enough. Watch here, he stops. Rösner has to stop and then go again. And
well, he's just been rocked back constantly. I mean, he didn't even see that.
It wasn't a great shot from Rösner. I mean, look, watch where this lands, but watch the eye line of Ghosal. He actually goes, he's gone looking for the cross court.
Down. Four love.
Well, this is a very impressive start to the third game from Ghosal. Yeah, it's good.
Winning shot.
Good play.
It's a bit of an apologetic ask
And out.
from Rösner. He shouldn't have bothered. It messes the
5-3.
stats up. Apparently, it's an expensive sport, ice skating, in front of the Rockefeller.
Oof.
Not up.
Yeah, it's tight. Tight work from Rösner again. The
6-5.
high preparation on the drop, just slowly drops the racket head on top of the ball. It's a very unique technique from Ghosal. We saw it down this camera angle here. Just as he comes in to hit the ball, the left hand goes onto the right forearm of the backhand side. It's almost as though he's playing double-handed.
7-all.
Yeah, strange, isn't it? Hardly anyone else does it, but
Not up. And out. 10-9. Match ball.
Against the Indian number one.
oh, he stumped it.
Wowzers.
He's in
Trouble.
charge.
Yeah, it's sheer pace. Here's the recovery.
He's brutalised his way to the match there in that last rally, Timo Rösner.
11-2, 11-9.
Very dominant performance by the German player. 3 in a row, bang. Thank you very much. 38 minutes, that is a solid performance from the former champion here. And of course also flew out towards the middle slightly, and Gawad was left stranded.
Pretty steady start.
And out. 3-all.
3-all.
Not up. And out, 8-4.
It's well played. Very well played. Very well played from James. Nice movement. Anything slightly loose, he's been tidying up the play immaculately.
Play will resume in 60 seconds.
Strong start once again from James.
1-love.
He's not looking sharp out there, Gawad.
Well, the crowd pleased with that one. They want to see Declan James doing well here, I think.
Game ball.
That's a nice finish.
Well, he's come alive. He was down the initial stage of this second, Gawad, and he's turned it back on and kind of woken from his slumber.
11-5.
So the baby-faced assassin
1 game all.
starts to show why he's been so successful in this last phase.
Down. 10 out, 3-1.
32.
That's why we must be feeling slightly strange.
Down.
I mean, it does feel roasting where we are.
Yeah, it does. We're slightly higher up. Obviously, heat travels.
6.
I mean, he was setting a serious tempo in that first game.
Yeah, it's kind of, he's not quite.
Whoop.
I didn't fall.
There you go, lovely finish.
There's a bit of a fist bump. Amazing. Very animated.
At 9-1 up.
Yeah.
9-1.
None of it ever makes sense, does it? Because he would fist bump at 9-all in the fifth, but he would do it at 9-1. Oh, he's really starting to show his class. Declan James, for whatever reasons, has come right off the gas.
Yeah, the wheels have come off.
And Gawad is as sprightly as ever. Oh, he's got it. So Gawad gets it. A very, very comprehensive third game.
Down. 5-2.
Yeah.
He must be. That was quite a strange pickup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He obviously got it.
I don't think Gawad minds. Oh, there you go.
Not when he hits shots like that. So massive thanks for coming. I feel sorry for Declan James because
7-2.
he started off very strong and physical and did a very active warm-up, but for whatever reasons he's hit a brick wall. Oh, it's just Nicks for fun. It's welcome to the Nick Fest.
8-2.
Gawad is looking light, confident, and quite minty.
Well, it's a nightmare when Gawad gets confident.
Oh.
There we go. There you go.
How does he do it?
He's not missing.
How does he do it? He's hit 3 cross-court nicks.
1 away a minute. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it.
I do. I don't like getting things wrong.
Not up.
There you go.
11-3.
So Gawad takes it in the end. Declan James struggling, showing some very, very good signs in the first.
11-3.
But whatever's happened, it's Gawad.
3-1.
Well, one-way traffic for SQUASHTV as he races ahead to a 4-1 lead here.
And he had to go to hospital. So he's worried about his kidney. It wasn't actually his kidney, but it's something that's really plaguing him. So I'm going to feel that head-to-head is not going to get any better towards Gregoire Marche. If you're coming in and you've had a bit of a torrid time physically and obviously mentally, you've got past Zahed.
He's definitely lacking a little pep in his step, as Gregoire Marche today.
Yeah, and you never see that, so there's something up because he never has a bad movement day.
No, I know.
Left box, 8-1. Game to ElShorbagy. ElShorbagy leads.
Training today. Already training today. He's playing Chicago and looking obviously to win that event. Oh my lord, it's a lovely shot. I think Mustafa Asal has really got everyone going on the cross-court nick scenario.
Well played, ElShorbagy, well played. Takes every little bit of inch of pace off now. But at least these longer exchanges are allowing him a chance to play his way in somewhat.
It's nice play, really good play. He looks settled now, he looks like he's okay, and he's just going to get in the mode a little bit, which is good to see, Ashley.
And out, 6-5.
Good work from ElShorbagy, just on lockdown, not taking any unnecessary risks. Guiding the ball in tightly, manoeuvring, out-manoeuvring. Ridiculously athletic. He stayed in, it didn't get it. He's hurt himself. Oh wow, he's hurt himself. Looks like it's in quite a compromising area. If you look at it here, he's not going to surely have to go to the doctors again. Could go down. Oh, just landed. He looked like he recovered okay, and then after this, he started to Ashley.
Concise and precise from ElShorbagy. He's making the move.
And out, 4-3. And up. 5-7. And out, 8-7. 10-9
Apparently Marche,
match ball.
the reasoning why that was given as a let ball was that Marche looked back to the back wall.
It's a bit vague for me. But I gather what they're meaning there is that he was, in fact, searching for the player just a bit.
11-9, match to
Anyway,
Serme,
that's
3
it.
games to
ElShorbagy
love.
takes it. Subpar Marche has to be said.
11-1, 11-9.
But he is finally
11-9.
able to close it out and secure that 3-love win.
Well, sorry to talk over you, Aisling, for the umpteenth time, but Gregoire Marche hopefully can get himself sorted.
It's clever. That's what she did extremely well against Amanda Sobey. Lifted the ball quite high, forcing Waters into kind of tricky waters.
Down.
Like what you've done there, PJ.
Right box.
Like what you've done.
5-2.
Waters, I mean, she plays like this anyway, but she's really trying to force the pace.
Got to
in
get the job done. Emily Whitlock will be coming into this match with a lot of confidence. She's had a great result in the round previously as the higher seeded player, sensing the kind of the knocking out of the higher ranked player previously. It can add a pressure, and sometimes you've got to be careful you don't get too far ahead of yourself. You've still got to get the job done, forcing pressure onto that backhand side for Whitlock. 5 game balls to take this crucial opening set.
And out, 16.
Surprised she
game
didn't
ball.
go for the low kill on the forehand here. Oh, the reach. The reach and extension of the arm
Waters leads
allows
1
Waters
game
to clip
love.
that just above the tin.
Work from Waters, keeping that ball nice and straight, nice and tight. Very clever lift.
Down.
It's ambitious, really. Not really the opportune moment to take that ball into the front right corner. Completely off balance in the back forehand. It's a decent length from Waters. You can just see there the position.
The second, third rounds of the main events, world champs, she lost to Raneem, Welily. That's obviously a tough one.
Yeah,
but in the US Open, she came up against Siva Subramaniam. That also a new kid on the block from Malaysia. And she fell to her. So this would be a lovely opportunity for Alison Waters to feel like she's back in the game. And she really does like playing at the Tournament of Champions because she's actually done quite well here in the past.
Five, 9.
Five game balls for a 2-love lead for Waters. And there it is.
5, game to Waters.
Too much pressure
Waters
for the higher
leads 2
seed.
games to love.
That's good. Showing signs, Emily Whitlock.
Hand out.
She's done well there. Alison Waters, court coverage.
For me, one of the many things she's got right today is definitely the pace, but also the cross court. She's got really, really good width on that cross court, leaving no opportunity for Whitlock to start volleying.
That makes it uncomfortable for Emily.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a confident shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
8-5.
Yeah, got what he deserved, really. It's one of the few cross courts that didn't go wide enough from Alison Waters. Just chopped back cross court into that nick. Nice little yeehaw with Whitlock. Was a real threat.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a nice outcry of emotion if she wins this one. Not a cry, actually, but
hopefully not.
Maybe a fist bump. It'd be great to see Alison Waters back in the top 8 of these huge events. There you go.
11-7,
well,
match to Waters.
Right on cue. There's the fist bump. The completion of the 3-love. Demolition, really, of Emily Whitlock. Quality from start to finish from Waters, and there you see the reaction.
Now we have it under 30 minutes for a round 3 match.
Before he can sort of hit the winners.
Yeah, I think James just won't be able to outplay him enough. No disrespect to James, obviously. And needless to say, my invitation to Pontefract has now gone for a Burton.
Yeah, you're no longer welcome. That was a tough rally.
While we're on the subject, massive shout out to everybody at the Pontefract squad. Something you normally associate with Willstrop, but he's matching the marksman so far.
I mean, these rallies are so tough, and it's the quality again from Joel Makin. Somehow Willstrop needs to disrupt Makin.
Well, you've got James Willstrop, who's a massive advocate of perfect or good conditions on the court, and then you've got Joel Makin, who's notoriously one of the heaviest sweaters on the PSA. So I think we're going to see a few little situations taking place there.
Well, it'll keep Willstrop very busy.
And out.
You hear him squeaking away with the Torna grip.
Every game.
Every game.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it so quickly. Well, obviously, if he always did.
Put them in the washing machine. He used to wash them as well, didn't he? Yeah.
Don't really see the old Torna grips very often these days.
Up. 11-7, game to Makin. Makin leads 1 game to love.
Well, again, high up on the volley and nice touch into the front.
Yeah, good tight squeeze.
He's matching Willstrop for accuracy on the drives in particular, but the straight drops as well.
That's something that you will see from Joel Makin, a great advert for anybody watching, especially children coming up, playing in the junior tournaments. Joel Makin will try and play through every single piece of interference.
Well, this movement is ridiculous. His guest wrong, that was unbelievable. High quality stuff between these two. Some of the retrieval of Joel Makin was just unbelievable there. It's still really hot in here, PJ.
Yeah, I just got the old temperature gun out, Drew Boy, and it's around, I'll just confirm it, but I think it was about 25.5 degrees. It's another
so it's
humid day in New York. Yeah, it's very, obviously well air conditioned or central heated, this arena, but.
Well, this is brilliant.
Yeah, it's 24.5 degrees.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, this. Go on. Oh, what a rally.
Had to get the width. Had to get the width from James
That was
Willstrop.
amazing. I mean, they had no right playing or getting those shots back. It was unbelievable.
And out,
precisely my point, Drew Boy. Precisely my point. Somebody.
Well, it's been so impressive from Makin getting to this stage. He's had to play some unbelievable squash.
Yeah, he was trailing for the most part, 2 points adrift.
Yeah.
Good squeeze.
Cool. Really would like to see this match continue, if I'm honest. Is it going to be the marksman, or is it going to be the Golden Tiger? Finishes this one off. There, sublime. Such good squash from Joel Makin. His finishing has been exceptional. Well, there is James Willstrop with both Vanessa Atkinson and little Logan in his corner. Nice to see him smiling away. He's obviously loving it on court and loving it here. Obviously, he'd like to have taken that game, but it really is good to see, isn't it? Someone just enjoying what they do. Well, the video referee feeling that there wasn't a full swing. Well, brilliant finish by Willstrop.
And out 4-6.
Well, Willstrop down at 123 now with his heart rate. It's like a stroll in the park. That's a good finish, but Makin got that one. He made him play another shot. I think he just put his hand down as he slid into that. There's the hand, leaves a sweaty mark.
Prize here. Not with me.
No, obviously.
That's a big push. That's a big point for Joel Makin.
Yeah, it's worked well though. He's getting into good positions on this backhand, and he's just cutting that ball in superbly well. Match ball for Makin.
Terrific return of serve, snatching ever so slightly there, Joel Makin. Quick turnaround from James Willstrop, finds himself now with a game ball.
That's got to be a let, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a let ball.
It's not his.
Yes, let.
Well, there you go. Tamil Nagari confirming it's a let. Slightly controversial, but I'm sure PSA would think that that would be a let.
Absolutely, yeah, it's common sense, isn't it? If James Willstrop takes this, like
which he has,
will Makin go for a new ball?
12-10.
Well, Makin might be looking for Lee Beachall, maybe. But he needs to focus on what he's doing rather than worrying about that too much. It's
Well, this is brutal.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That is a joke.
That's ridiculous.
Unbelievable at the end of a brutal rally.
And that's when Willstrop was in the swing, which makes sense.
There's quite a bit there. I'm impressed you remembered all that on the rationale. Yeah, dangerous times, warning signs here for Willstrop.
And out 6-8.
Tight, tighter.
Ridiculous.
Oh, the accuracy there.
Oh, the old 1-2 from Willstrop. That first shot to get it tight and accurate with that flat racket face and open position, and then the perfect position.
66 minutes on the clock. It's pressure. That is amazing.
That's
use
great
of the lob.
lifting.
Just switching the ball cross court requires so much control of the squash ball.
Oh, it just all got tangled up. Willstrop's going for a review, but
Match ball.
well, here we go. Match ball for the Golden Tiger. Oh, he's done it, hasn't he?
Yep.
Well, he's just
12-10, match to Makin.
won 5 consecutive points there, maybe even 6. Joel Makin.
11-7,
He sensed that there was a drop-off in the physicality of Willstrop, and he made Willstrop pay, but that was exquisite squash between these two. A wonderful display, 70 minutes of pure quality. In the end, Joel Makin taking it 3-1.